Hello, my name is GM Coblin, and I'm here to tell you why Pathfinder First Edition is the next game you need to try, and why it's better than what you've been playing. There's never been a better time than now to be a tabletop role player, but there are many reasons to pick Pathfinder First Edition. I know the new editions are tempting, but there are plenty of reasons for those of us who have played tabletops for years and those newer to the obsession to try out or return to Pathfinder. While the rules can be a new experience for those coming from editions like D&D 5e, those of us who have been around for a while will feel right at home with Pathfinder. What is Pathfinder? Pathfinder was released in 2009 by Paizo, who originally worked on the Dungeons & Dragons magazines from Wizards of the Coast, but were let go at 2007, around the time almost of the release of their fourth edition. Over 10 years, Pathfinder and the world of Golarion was enriched with adventures and expansions from Paizo and other third parties. Pathfinder's rules and mechanics are deep and thorough, though some new players could find them daunting at first glance. Pathfinder's rules, as well as all classes and character creations and archetypes and everything related content-wise for a player, is free, while also having a passionate and active community that continue to create and share content. D20, PFSRD, and Archives of Nethys are great tools to find everything you, as a GM or a player, need to enjoy the game. Pathfinder has a list of optional mechanics that can change not just how your character plays, but how the entire game is played. Are words your power? And do you want to use the power of the names of creation themselves? Are you a historian that has discovered the magic locked inside of ancient runes? Do you and your companions control the art of the sutra and talismans to vanquish the evil yokai? Variant rules allow you to study the occult mysteries that would drive others mad. Psychic powers being found in most classes and archetypes. Magic, you can find something. Pistol-wielding monk or priest. Haunts. Haunts was one thing that I found as a new mechanic when I first ventured through the Foxglove Mansion as it was introduced to me in Rise of the Rune Lord. Imagine not having a monster or another PC be your encounter, but the area itself. A haunt is a type of encounter that creates a new experience for your players, requiring their own new way of dealing with and with its own penalties. Pathfinder's rules also allow for a character complexity that is only limited by the amount of time that you want to put in. Pathfinder 1 offers an extensive range of character customization options. The game provides numerous classes, archetypes, feats, and traits and skill options, allowing players to create highly specialized and unique characters. If you enjoy fine-tuning your character to fit a specific concept or role, Pathfinder 1e provides ample opportunities for creativity. You can go with your standard adventuring favorite, or play combined classes and the most specific mechanics like psychic or that of the occult can be found in your favorite class. Pathfinder, like any good RPG, has replay value, and replay value more than I've found in other TTRPGs. If you have a thing for a specific type of character or class, You never have to feel bad about playing him over and over again, no matter how many games you're in. And what's more, they can all be played differently if you want. Like being a paladin, with Pathfinder, you have options enough so that everyone in your party could play as one, and none of you would play the same. With forums and builds online, it's easy to be pointed in the right direction, even if you don't want to put in that much extra reading behind your next character. Though character creation is probably the most rewarding thing for me in Pathfinder 1e, it can leave some feeling a bit daunted to the vastness of the rules and the options. But the possibility of customization ever enchants, not only as a player but as a GM. Combining bonuses and spending the time is rewarding, not just on building of a character that is your own make, that is your own design, but on a mechanical level that will echo from level 1 to level 20 throughout the campaign. It is a bit crunchy, but it's rewarding. Pathfinder 1e is known for its well-crafted adventure paths, which are pre-made campaign arcs consisting of multiple modules. These adventures often feature intricate storylines, memorable NPCs, challenging encounters, haunts, making them popular choices for GMs looking to run something pre-written. If you want to play some older campaigns again, like what I've done, you can easily bring things into Pathfinder. I recently played a campaign of Red Handed Doom from D&D 3rd edition, and we've adapted other settings and adventures from 5th edition as well. There's a large supply of Paizo produced adventures, as well as some still being produced by third-party companies and enthusiasts. Cobalt Press has Pathfinder specific adventures, and Kickstarter, you can find Pathfinder adventures still being produced, as well as on Reddit forums. Adventures like Rise of the Rune Lords takes your party from level 1 to about level 17, taking you through local and global history, haunted mansions, and abandoned dungeons. Do you like aliens? Galarian has that. Do you want to be a pirate, engaged on the open sea and ship-to-ship combat? Yeah, Galarian has that. Do you want to wander through dark woods, surrounded by ghosts, werewolves, and vampires? Yeah, we got that. And the monsters. Though due to legal reasons, some iconic monsters you're used to, like beholders, may not be in the game, but we do have Ikings. And anything that you believe you may be missing can be found with a Google search and a conversion performed by a loving Pathfinder fan. Monsters I found coming back from 5e to Pathfinder just have more. Richer special abilities, more types and options. We have 27 types of trolls. 27. There tends to be a lot more of a description in them, something that in Pathfinder doesn't require a complete new book to go into details to. There are a few things that I have brought from 3.5 edition that I remembered from my old days, but I almost am never left lacking when I search for unique experiences and encounters for my players. There are creatures from traditions and mythology from all over the world, not just normal monsters we're used to. Imagine stumping that player who always magically knows how to defeat your monster, even though his character's not supposed to. It provides you and your players something new that you can constantly experience. It keeps my players on their toes and allow them to experience something maybe they haven't before. So if you're a tabletop role player looking for a game with deep customization, a rich and diverse world, and endless possibilities for adventure and character development, consider giving Pathfinder First Edition a try. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the realms of Pathfinder. where the only limit is your imagination. And I hope you give Valerian a try. Happy adventuring.